everyone, I just created another pattern that I'd like to share with you. By the way, some of you might be experiencing problems with the audio. It's most likely because you're watching the video on your iPhone. Try to watch it on a computer and see if you have a better result. So let's get started. I'll add the full list of supplies in the description, but real quickly, you're going to need some shaped beads like these. They're called Zoli duos. Notice that they have two holes, one at the bottom and one at the top. Okay. We're also going to need some seed beads, a pair of crystal teardrop beads. By the way, this color is not necessarily what I need for this project, but I just didn't have another color, so I'm gonna use this one. Then we're gonna need two different colors of 4mm bicones. This one is aqua, and this one is crystal dorado. So make sure that your Zoli duos are sitting like this, like left and right. Okay, now pick up your Zoli duo and go through the bottom hole, hold your bead, pick up 3 seed beads and go through the top hole of the Zoli duo. Then pick up a bicone and the second Zoli duo, go through the top hole, pick up 3 seed beads, and go through the bottom holes of both of the Zoli duos. Then go up through the seed beads, now go through the top hole of the Zoli duo, pick up 6 seed beads, and go through the top of the next Zoli duo. And this is going to be the loop for your ear hook. Now you can go through all these beads just to reinforce this piece. So go through the seed beads, then through the Zoli duo, both of them. Then again through the seed beads, through the top hole of the Zoli duo, then continue on through the seed beads, go through the top hole of the Zoli duo, go through these 3 seed beads, pick up 4 more seed beads, go through these 3 seed beads again, and now again we're going to go through all these beads and come back to the 2 seed beads that we added. Okay, and make sure that your thread is coming out of the second seed bead of the 2 seed beads that we added in the previous row. At this point, pick up 1 bicone, 1 seed bead, 1 bicone, and go through the 2 seed beads. Okay, flip your work, go through the bicone, the seed bead, and the bicone. Pick up 2 seed beads, 1 bicone, 1 seed bead, and go through the bicone, this one, and make sure to hold your piece tight because it's going to be very flimsy. Pull your thread tight, flip it again, go back through the 2 seed beads and the bicone, pick up 1 seed bead, 1 bicone, 2 seed beads, and go back through the bicone, turn it around, go back through the seed bead and the bicone, pick up 2 seed beads, 1 bicone, 1 seed bead, and go back up through the bicone, flip your work, go back through the seed beads and through the bicone. Okay, now let's see what it looks like. We're right here. Now we need to add this part. So we need to pick up 1 seed bead, lay your Zoli duos like this, pick them up, okay, 1 seed bead, drop down your beads. Okay, now pick up 1 seed bead, 1 bicone, 2 seed beads, 1 bicone, drop down your beads, and go back through all the beads that we just strung. Hold your piece tight, and again go back up through that same seed bead and the bicone, and pull your thread. Now pick up 2 seed beads, 1 bicone, 1 seed bead, and go through this bicone. Hold that piece tight. Go back through the 2 seed beads, then down through the bicone, and now we just need to connect these 2 bicones. So we only need 1 seed bead right here. Pull your thread, 2 seed beads, go down through this bicone. Now we just need to weave our thread through all of these bicones and seed beads to make sure that our thread is coming out of this piece. So let's see where our thread is. This will also reinforce your work because it's very flimsy, as you'll notice. So go through this bicone, the 2 seed beads, then down through the bicone, through the seed bead and the bicone, go through the seed beads, the bicone, again the seed bead and the bicone. Okay, now your thread is coming out of this bicone. Pick up 2 seed beads and go through the top hole of the Zoli duo. Then pick up 1 bicone, go through the top hole of the other Zoli duo. Pick up 2 seed beads, go through the bicone, and now we're going to go through all these bicones and seed beads to reinforce this part of the work. So we'll go through the seed beads, the bicone, and continue to weave through all these beads until your thread is coming out of this bicone here. Now pick up one seed bead, one bicone of a different color, one seed bead, again one dark bicone, one seed bead, and go back through this bicone and pull your thread. Flip your work, go back through the seed bead and the bicone, pick up one seed bead, one dark bicone, one seed bead, one aqua, one seed bead, and go back through this bicone. Pull your thread. Again, flip your work, go back through the seed bead and the bicone, pick up one seed bead, one aqua color bicone, one seed bead, one dark bicone, one seed bead, go back up through the dark bicone, pull your thread, flip your work, go back through the seed bead, the bicone, and the seed bead, and the bicone, pick up one seed bead, one dark bicone, one seed bead, one aqua color, one seed bead, go through this bicone here, flip your work, go back through the seed bead and the bicone. Let's put it down and see what we have here. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 aqua, and we need to add the fifth one. So we're going to pick up one seed bead, one aqua color bicone, one seed bead, go through this bicone here, pick up one seed bead and go up through this bicone, flip your work. Now we're going to go back through the seed bead, the bicone, and the seed bead, and then through the dark bicone. Now we want to go through all these seed beads on the inside of this piece. Okay, and go through a couple of more. Now go through this bicone, and then through the seed bead. You can actually flip your work, pick up one seed bead, then pick up your teardrop crystal, pick up another seed bead, go through this seed bead, and then you can go through the bicone and a couple of other adjacent seed beads and bicones, and you can make a couple of knots, and again go through some seed beads. We're basically done. I'm just reinforcing this piece. So this is it. We're done. Now you can add a hook here and your earring will be ready. But I also wanted to show you another option in case you don't want to use a crystal eardrop. Okay, so if you don't have a crystal teardrop, then here's what you can do. First of all, make sure that your thread is coming out of this bicone here. Pick up one seed bead, then pick up your Zoli duos like this. Like this. Pick up another seed bead and go through the bicone here. And let's go through some beads. Go through this seed bead and the two Zoli duos. Flip your work. Pick up 3 seed beads. Go through the top hole of the Zoli duo. Pick up 1 bicone and go through the top. Pick up 3 seed beads and go through the Zoli duos. And we're done. Again, you can weave through some of these beads to secure the piece, and we're done. Here you go. You can cut off your thread here, and you can now hide this tail end too, so you can thread your needle. So here we have two different options. I hope you like them. And again, thank you for watching my videos. Take care.